Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. If you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz and I love all things craft and DIY and home decor. Today's video is going to be another Christmas DIY, making really cute and affordable Christmas decor. So I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also ring your notification bell so you guys can be notified for all my future videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these Christmas DIYs. So for this first project, you're going to grab one of Dollar Tree's faux mini trees. Now these are pretty sad and sparse looking trees, so you definitely want to find something to make it look more full and fill it in. I had some leftover piece of garland that you can get from the Dollar Tree, but I haven't been able to find any more. So I just cut up the pieces that I had and just twisted them around in the areas where I thought needed a little bit more help. And then I also took these little pine stems that you can get from Hobby Lobby. I know they also have things similar to this at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I just cannot find them anywhere. So this is what I used. I actually like that I added these in there. It gives the tree a couple different colors, gives it a little bit more texture and difference in branches. So I like the way that that turned out. And then I'm going to go ahead and make myself a beaded garland. I get these beads off of Amazon. Link is always in the description box. I just added beads to some white string. I added some red berries and some mini cone berry picks. I got both of these from Hobby Lobby at half off, and I'm just going to start by removing the little ends on these cone and berry stems, and I'm just going to begin twisting them around the garland. I did add these mini ornaments that you can get from Walmart. They're $1.98, and I just tied those on with the little hanger that it came on, and then I just cut off the excess twine that was left at the top. I also got these jingle bells from Hobby Lobby, and I thought they were so cute and rustic, so I added some of these onto my garland as well. This garland is so easy to do. The most time-consuming thing about making it was adding all the beads onto the string itself, but other than that, this is super simple and easy to make. And then the last thing I did, I took those red berries and just started twisting them around the garland itself, just to add some more red and color to the garland. I thought that these were so cute to be able to put on anything that you want. You want to add a little berry here and there. These are the perfect little guides for that. So I just grabbed this little bucket that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I did rub off one of the sides that said Flower and Gardens with some straight acetone nail polish. Was really all I did. I added some floral foam, dug a little hole out, added some hot glue, and put my tree right inside there. I grabbed some Spanish moss that you can also get from the Dollar Tree and added that around to cover up the floral foam. I then began stringing my garland around the tree, just working my way all the way up to the top. I grabbed this ribbon that you can also get from Hobby Lobby, and I just began twisting it around the tree, starting from the bottom and going all the way to the top. I then took this star that you can get from the Target dollar spot. It comes in this cute pack of ornaments, and I believe it was about $5. I then made this little decal that says "Oh Christmas Tree" from my Cricut. I will have the link to these Cricut images in the description box below. If you have a Cricut, you'll be able to get them. I am still working on trying to figure out how to get these images to anybody else that does not have a Cricut, so be patient and please bear with me while I do that. But like I said, if you do have a Cricut, I will link that in the description box below. For this next project, I got this little sleigh from the Target dollar spot. It was $3. I'm going to paint it with my Waverly chalk paint in white, and then I'm going to add the Waverly antique wax to the handle and to the wood part of the sled. And I did do about 3 coats of the white chalk paint. And then for the antique wax, I just brush it on and then wipe the excess off with a paper towel. I began distressing my sleigh just with that same antique wax, just focusing the majority of it on the edges of the sleigh, and then I did go over the top just a little bit, and then I went over it with some sandpaper just to give it some distressing. I got these mini wreaths from Hobby Lobby and this berry garland from Michaels, and I'm just going to make a little wreath with it. I just cut off some of the berry garland and then started wrapping it around my little wreath. I hot glued that down to the sled. I grabbed this ribbon that you can also get at Michael's and I hot glued that to my wreath. I also made this decal that says "Over the Hills We Go." I thought it was so cute and I just added that to the bottom, and that is it for this project. So for this next project, you're going to grab these 2 wooden tags from the Dollar Tree. Obviously, they do not have the 4th of July ones anymore, but they do have lots and lots of Christmas ones. Typically, they always have some sort of tag-shaped sign there. So I just took 2 of these, cut off the twine hangers, and then started painting them. So I'm going to paint one of them in my Waverly chalk paint in white, and then the other one I'm going to paint in the Waverly chalk paint in steel. I took some of this wired twine that you can also get from the Dollar Tree and some of these wooden beads, and I began stringing these on there. I wanted to make a little snowman, so I'm going to take the head of the snowman and he's going to have 10 beads on that one. The middle section will have 14 beads and the bottom section will have 18 beads. And I just twisted the twine at the top to finish it off and then cut off any excess to make it look more like a snowman. I took that same ribbon from the previous project and I hot glued the head and the middle part of the body together. I took the ribbon and wrapped it around the middle of those and gave him a cute little ribbon scarf. I then began just hot gluing it straight to the sign. And I hot glued his little scarf down so it would stay in place. For the other sign, I started making some stripes with some painter's tape. I did one larger stripe and one smaller stripe on the right side, and then I also did the exact same thing to the bottom. Since the snowman tag will be overlapping this tag, I didn't need to worry about doing the stripes to the other side. So you're just going to follow those exact steps on the bottom. And then I decided to distress it just a little bit, so I went around the edges of both of the signs just to give it more of a weathered and rustic look. And then I felt like my snowman was missing something, so I found these buttons and I painted them black. I'm going to hot glue those down to his little body. I'm going to add some hot glue to the back of the snowman sign, and I'm going to hot glue that down, making sure that the 2 holes in each sign are overlapping. I cut out this "Let It Snow" decal from my Cricut, and I'm going to add this to the bottom portion of the bottom sign. I added some nautical rope. I just strung it through the back of the signs, tied a big knot, and then cut off the excess. I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I thought it was super adorable, so I'm going to cut off a little piece to make a loop. I'm going to hot glue that loop together, and then I'm going to cut off another piece for the tails. I'm going to bunch them together and wrap some twine around it, tying a knot, and hot glue that down. And then I'm also going to hot glue the tails down to the side and the top of the sign. And then for this next project, I'm going to do something super simple and easy. I am going to make pillows out of these Dollar Tree towels. I actually do not have any Christmas pillows. I don't have any holiday pillows, and I really wanted some, and I thought that these were perfect because they have the little sayings on them. Of course, if you have a heat press or an easy press, you can definitely make some decals and do it this way, but if you don't have that, I thought this was a really great alternative. So I got these 2 towels. I just folded them in half. They are double-sided, so you will get the same picture on each side, and I just started hot gluing them together with some fabric hot glue from Surebonder. This actually turned out way better than I thought it was going to. This was the very first time that I had ever made a pillow, and especially a pillow with hot glue. I did not want to break out my sewing machine, and I really wanted to try this technique. I've seen so many others create pillows with fabric hot glue, so I had to try it for myself, and I am pleasantly surprised of how good they look considering they are only $1. So I went all the way around and I made sure to leave a little opening on both of the pillows so that I could add my polyfill to it, and I just stuffed those until I got the desired fluffiness that I wanted, and then I hot glued both of them closed, and this is how my $1 pillows turned out.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside. And all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean nothing till he's here with me. If you know
that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what your favorite project was in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe before you guys leave. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!
So